Hi, my name's Don Allen, and this is my therapist, HARTH. I'm an ex-Marine Vietnam vet, and he's an ex-National Olympic and jumping star. Okay. This journey started for me when I came home one day back in September, and my wife Carrie told me there was something she wanted me to read. It was an article about this horse therapy place that was just down the road from us. Carrie grew up around horses, including her champion quarter horse, Wizzy, but hadn't been around them since we moved here 10, 11 years ago. So she wanted to go check this place out. Now we're talking about it. Yes, we are. We were impressed by how nice the grounds were, the barn and the arena were, and with Sherry and her story, and with the things they were trying to do for veterans here at HARTH. So I went home, and for the next few weeks, didn't think much about it, until about 3 weeks later, when an incident occurred at home that I really lost my temper and got very angry, all over something really stupid and inconsequential. I won't go into the details, but that incident scared me, and it scared Carrie. I realized that I needed to do something about it. And what about me? The next morning I thought about our conversation with Sherry and thought maybe I should go talk to her. When I went to see her, I described my increasing problems with my anger. And she responded by saying that she thought it could be PTSD. My response was it couldn't possibly be PTSD. That was 43 years ago. And she said, well, that's not that unusual for PTSD to surface many years after the fact. Well, this is many years. So, I came out the next Saturday and got started by learning how to be safe around a horse, and then how to groom a horse. That was my first real experience near these beautiful and very large animals. While Carrie was extremely experienced with horses, my experience was limited basically to watching John Wayne ride. Well, actually, that's not quite true. On a family getaway when I was 17, I rode one of those guided trail ride things. And we were going over a little hill, and the horse went over, and I didn't lean back, and I went over. So I got back on, but that was the end of my experience with horses, until now. Shortly after I got to HARTH, Sherry arranged for me to meet with Lee McCrae, a counselor. Lee was great. In just 3 meetings, she was able to help me understand the root of my anger problem and help me create a tool to help me deal with it. Thank you, Lee. I found that I really liked being around horses, and that grooming seemed to be very soothing for me. I started coming every Saturday I could. It was during this period that I met HARTH. Yeah. I groomed him several times, and we got to know each other a little. After a while, I started feeling like I wanted to do more besides just grooming. And that very weekend, as I walked into the barn, there was a small group of people sitting around talking about HARTH's first ever class on beginning horsemanship. And so for the next 6 weeks, I worked with Harpo and other horses every week for about 2 hours. There were 6 of us in that class. Again, we started off with horse safety, emphasizing that they're very big and could easily go right through you if they took a lining to. So you just have to maintain a healthy respect for this whenever you're using them. We learned how to enter a stall safely, how to move the horse to the proper position in the stall so you can safely put the halter on it. And then we started learning how to walk with your horse, how to lead it, how to properly hold the lead rope, how to maintain your space.
I didn't learn that one well.
Then came the really challenging part. We walked our horses out into the arena here and started learning how to get them to move in very specific ways with very specific cues. Next, we learned to work with our horses in the round pen, getting them to go around in a circle, which is called lunging. And it's usually done with a lunge line or rope. We learned to lunge them at liberty, meaning no lunge line. How to get them to change directions, which is hand signals, and how to get them to stop and come to with no leads. Amazing. So Harpo and I have become friends over the last several months. Now I groom him and walk him a little and work with him in the round pen, and in turn, he helps me get to a calm, safe place. When I'm working with him, I have to concentrate only on him and what I want him to do. And try to remember how I communicate what I want him to do too. All these things help me to get to that good place, which is helping me a little at a time with my problem. I've discovered that there's no such thing as a silver bullet, no quick fixes. It takes continuous work, but with the help of Harpo and my friends at Heart.